Good wishes to all. Natural law ethics. Natural law ethics provides another important perspective on ethics. Its origins go back to Aristotle and the Stoics. In Greek tradition, there was a tendency to set up an opposition between nature and society and contrast natural laws with social conventions. Natural law philosophy was fully developed by the medieval philosopher Saint Thomas Aquinas. We have discussed an important part of natural law, ethics, the doctrine of double effects in the previous chapter. We will discuss the views of Thomas Aquinas on law in the sixth chapter. In this chapter, we outline the central features of natural law ethics. Aquinas says that every natural object has a natural purpose or function. For example, the purpose of heart is to circulate blood. When natural objects perform their purposes, the resulting situation is wholesome and one which has a natural value. But when natural objects are unable to perform their natural functions or achieve their natural purposes, the resulting situation is undesirable. All living things share the natural value of preserving life. Living things ultimately die, but so long as they are alive, their parts serve the purpose of maintaining life. As life is a natural value, attempts to preserve it are good. Duty of preserving human life and indeed all life is basic to natural law ethics and sets it apart from other approaches to ethics. It is the main tenet of its morality. Morality imposes an obligation to preserve the lives of other people and of human species in general. It opposes those practices that prevent procreation, such as abortion and sterilization. Roman Catholic religious principles are mainly based on the theological doctrines of Aquinas. Natural law ethics are the main reason why Roman Catholic Church opposes artificial means of birth control. This means defeat the natural function or purpose of sexual intercourse. Another important tenet which Aquinas propounds is that human beings, as rational creatures, have a natural purpose of leading a life of reason. They need to distinguish between the rational and the irrational. Men have this ability. Rational actions which promote life and reason are morally right. Irrational actions are morally wrong. Many conclusions follow from the above conception as preservation of human species is part of man's natural function. Men should do such things which promote the proper function of humanity. As human beings flourish in a well ordered society, morality requires that we do things which promote social order. As a result, telling truth, keeping promises, and doing such other things as promote mutual trust become moral duties. For a similar reason, it becomes a moral duty of people to support institutions such as marriage and civil government, which promote social stability. Aquinas argues, as we shall see later, the people need not support a government which is unable to perform its function of maintaining social order and harmony. Natural ethics lend support to duties from the perspective of maintaining social stability. Thus, property rights of others have to be respected. General social welfare has to be promoted by helping those in disparate need. Natural law ethics led to more norms which are similar to those which follow from utilitarianism and deontology. However, natural law ethics derives its moral principles from the natural value of life and the need for stable social life. It does not refer to utility or duty as a driver of morality. Natural law ethics considers that in certain circumstances, one may have to deprive individuals of their life. If a man killer is going on rampage, police will be justified in killing him. The action of police will be justified on the basis of the principle of forfeiture. What this means is that the killer loses his natural right to life because of his going on a killing spree. No justification on utilitarian grounds is given for the action of police. We may mention that war, which leads to enormous loss of human life, is also justified in certain circumstances in natural law ethics. The idea of just war has been propounded by Augustine. It is essentially a defensive action taken to protect the nation against the aggressor. Thank you.